everybody. Just trying to get this channel set up. How's everybody today? I feel a teeny bit better, but I have been laying around since Friday, y'all, and I have got to get up. I can't just keep laying around. I can't do it. And we've got a great promo sale going on my website, and I thought it might just make me feel a little better if I come on here and maybe just try to clean up a little bit. I'm sorry for the way I look. I know I'm pale. My pupils are still look like, dang it, I can't get my chair right, dilated. And I've came a long way, but being I'm not getting to go to work because I've been sick, I can't let this job down too, because I have to keep doing something. And when a sale comes out, I have to let it be known, because it's only for a couple of days. It ends Thursday. But for the most part, y'all, I have to be honest with you. I have been sick. I mean, really sick. And I know I shared a couple of shorts, and and it seemed like everything was good. But honestly, I thought I was going to pass out when I was doing that one video. But I could lay it down over in that bed right now. I could, and I could take me a nap, but I'm tired of laying. I've been laying since Friday, and I'm not one to lay around. I have always been a go-getter, and I want to be productive, and I want to stay moving, and I get that we got to rest, and that's what I've been doing. But I have felt terrible. I have felt terrible, and I mean terrible. And I don't feel great right now. My head's still stuffy. It just feels like it's just, I don't know. It just don't feel right. And a lot of, I don't know, just like sinus pressure here. But last night I ran a small fever, nothing like I ran the last 3 nights. They've been pretty high, and it usually seems to happen at night, about 9 o'clock when I start feeling horrible. And but last night I seemed to sleep pretty good without so much coughing. But I want to thank you all personally, every single person on this channel that has lifted me up in prayer and thought about me enough to put me in your prayers and wish for me, just wish me well. And I know they've been working. I felt them, and it means a lot to know that people do actually care about you when you're down. And but to be on the real side, on my world, I feel bad, because when I can't be the person that I always am, and be for you guys, and get up and go to work like I do every day, I feel terrible inside. But you know what? I'm human too, and I can only do so many things. So many things. I don't need oxygen. I don't need oxygen. I can breathe good. I can breathe real good. I'm just like I said, I've got sinus problems. I got my head stopped up. But I'm on antibiotics. And I'm taking those. I'm taking my steroid. And I'm going to be okay. I understand. I know that I will. It's just taking its time. But there is some bad stuff going on out there, you guys. There's some crud going on. I'm just going to be honest. I was tested for COVID, and it said negative, but I had something more than just a sinus infection. I know what COVID feels like. And I've been sick. I mean, so sick that that bed right there is where I've been laying. And Theraflu, I have Theraflu. Um, it helps you sleep, but when you got this, it don't help. It don't. You got to have a steroid, which I do, the prednisone, and you can't take it at night because if you take it at night, you can't sleep because it, mm, you know what I mean. So I take the prednisone, and I'm taking the amoxicillin twice a day. That's it's got the potassium in it too. Thank you so much. But anyways, I'm on the downhill side of things. I already know I am. You can't keep me down but so long because I'm a fighter. But it is tough. The older I get, the more that the harder it is to come back from it. Thank you so much, Lovey. Thank you. But listen, you guys, everything's going to be good. I'm on the road to recovery, and I will continue to fight every time it gets me. I kind of got in a little depression stage there. I don't know. You just kind of get the blahs and you get down because you're so used to getting up and doing for others. Going out into the world each and every day and helping somebody do this and helping somebody do that and cleaning up that and cooking here and just the load, carrying the load. And sometimes I think this is God's way of saying, Billy Joe, calm down, Suge. Just rest for a minute. Just rest for a minute. Take care of you. And we'll get back to them. But it's been 5 days and I have to get up. I can't just keep laying there because when you down and you stay down, it's hard to get up. And I'm going to tell you something. It's hard to keep me down. It is. I'll fight through the tears. Hey, and I'll give God the glory and the praise in the morning when I rise. But I won't stay down. But listen, it's all going to come out to the good. Because you're right. God's got me. He's got you. And He's got us. And everything's going to be good. But I thought about it and I said, maybe if I go on YouTube and this sale just came on this evening and video is buffering. Is it buffering to anybody besides Melissa? Hey, Joe. Is the video buffering to anybody? If it's okay, if it's buffering, Melissa, go out, my friend, and come back in, okay? Hey, Corn Pop. I got me another chair in here, and this one don't want to slide too good on this carpet. But anyways, you guys, I think that this promotion came out. I guess it was about 4 o'clock today. It came out, and I said, yes, that's a sign right there that says, get up, girl. You get that shower, you get up, and you get in front of that phone right there, and you go out there and you tell the world about this fabulous sale you got going on your website, and you let them know about these fabulous products, and hopefully somebody will take you up on it. But like I said, I missed work yesterday, I missed work today, and I'm not working the rest of the week because I try to be respectful to the people that I do every day. I go to their home, inside their home. I don't want to take nothing in there. 9 times out of 10, I probably picked this up from going into somebody's house. That's the way it goes. But I still got to work to make a living and make ends meet. So, right now, I'm not worried about the rest of the world. I got to take care of me. But maybe, just maybe, this is my job too. This is my business. And it would be nice that, maybe somebody be interested in any of these sales I got going on. But let me tell you guys, we have this sale going on and it ends on Thursday, and it is fabulous. It really is. It kind of gave me an uplift when I heard about it today, because it's a great time for someone to get great products at a very low price. And it's also a time when you get one of these bundles and you can add on to it and get so many things for so little money and free shipping at the same time if you get it over the $75. So let me start out by telling you and showing you some of the bundles. We have 4 bundles. Let me get this light from glaring in my glasses. And it probably ain't gonna work. But we have 4 great bundles right now. It's called Build Your Own. Let me get them up on my iPad. And y'all please excuse the way I look, honey. I know I look like death warmed over. But I'll clean it up here in a few minutes. Because believe me, this makeup will help make this look a whole lot better. Alright. First of all, I have this bundle for you guys that's called the Iconic Bundle. Okay? Iconic. E-Y-E. I. Okay? And in that Iconic Bundle, if the Iconic Bundle is the bundle that you would choose, here is the things that you will get in that bundle. Okay? There will be a choice of 3. Let me get them. There will be a choice of 3 different brushes. Let me find the other one I got. Okay? You will get a choice of these. See these 3 brushes? Okay, you'll get to pick, which it won't be exactly these 3, but it'll be 3 with these brush ends, okay? You'll get a choice. This is the first bundle, because this is your eye bundle. Remember, this is all stuff to do with your eyes. Hey, Georgia. You'll get to choose one of these brushes. You will get an eyeliner pencil. Where's my eyeliner pencil? One of these. You will get an eyeliner pencil. You will get to choose between, let me get the ones out. I got everything right here because I've actually already purchased all this stuff. So the majority of what we got on our bundles, I can show you the items. Okay? You will get to choose one of these eyeshadow palettes. The Violet Sky. The Velvet Dust. Okay? Violet Skies, Velvet Dusk, or the Blue Lagoon. You will get to choose one of these palettes along with one of these brushes and an eyeliner pencil. Plus, you get to choose between this mascara, the Full Blast mascara, or the Infinite Lash mascara. Okay? So you get to choose. This one I've never opened or used. Now, I want you to listen to these deals. And y'all take it seriously now. Because these products are amazing. I've proved it to you. You've seen it. And these deals, they're amazing. So you get to choose one of these mascaras. Okay? One of these brushes. An eyeliner pencil. or one of these 3 eyeshadow palettes, you get all of that for $59.99. One, you'll get that's your whole eye. I mean, that's everything to do with your eye makeup, okay? For $59.90, okay? That right there is a awesome deal. Because when I tell you that's an awesome deal for $59.90, one of these eyeshadow palettes is $32.90 by itself. For example, this mascara is $26, I think it is. I can go look to be sure, but I think it's around $26 or $27. Okay? And I'm not sure about the brushes. And then you got this eyeliner. I mean, the eyeliner pencil that's going to cost you $9 or $10. So that's a deal. And the cool thing about that is, all right, it's $60.90. So you can go and you can get this bundle, and you can add something to that bundle, get you another item for $15, and guess what? You get free shipping, because then you have $75 in your cart. So you'll get all of that. Well, not all of it, but you'll have your mascara that you want. A good mascara. You're going to have you an amazing eyeshadow palette. Hey, Belinda. You will have you an amazing eyeshadow palette. You will have your brush to put your eyeshadow on with. Eyeliner of your color if you like it. I mean, that to me is a great deal, okay? So I wanted to share that with you. Now, that's not the only one. I have 3 more. I mean, you might want to get 2 bundles, because I'm going to tell you something. That's the kind of stuff I do. When I can get bundles like this for a great price and add to it, and I too get free shipping, because I don't get free shipping. I don't get free shipping on $75 like you guys do. You always get free shipping on $75, but I don't get free shipping. Only you guys do. But that's when you wanna get the things that you've really been wanting, or you like, or you're interested in trying at a great price. Okay. All right, so that was the first one. That was the iconic bundle that we have. And you will see them on the website if you go and you check them out. You'll see it in the list. It'll say build your own bundle if you just go check out the website. Excuse me. Okay. The next bundle is the Lip Crush bundle. Lip Crush. Okay? So with the Lip Crush bundle, you will get to pick your choice of a lip liner. And there may be a few more on there besides what I personally have. You will get to pick your choice of a lip liner. You will get to get a lip plumper. You will get to get you a lip plumper, and I'm telling you, these lip plumpers, I love them. They're not the lip plumpers that burn and you want to get it off your lips because it's just not, a good feeling. You just want to get it off. It's not like that. It's a pleasant sensation, and it only lasts for a minute maybe, and then it goes away. But it does take thin lips like mine and plump them up. to make them more fuller. So you will get to choose one of the lip plumpers that's in the list, and you will also get to pick your choice of a matte lipstick. Hello, how are you? So you get, there's your lip. You get one of your choice of a matte lipstick, and we got some beautiful, beautiful colors. A lip plumper and a lip liner, and you get all three of these for $39.90. You can't beat it. You can't. You can't beat it with a stick. I don't care. I will argue from daylight to doomsday. You can't beat it with a stick. That's a killer deal. For $39.90, and you got, say you chose these three. Where are you gonna go and get that at for $39.90? That's good. That's good products. Good, clean, healthy products. Products that don't have those 1,500 harsh chemicals in them, okay? That's not good for you, because, again, I can't express to you how important it is to really think about everything that you put on the outside of your body goes inside your body, okay? So if it's not good on in here, it's not going to be good going on here, and it dang sure ain't going to be good going in, okay? So you got to think about that. So there's that one. That's the lip bundle. So just these two bundles right here that I've showed you is a lot of products. If you were to be someone that does as I do, because I do, I mean, I didn't get all these products because I don't do it. If you were to go on there and you get these first two products, you've got $120. That's your tax, and you're not going to pay shipping, and everything for your eyes. You got your lips. You took care of on that end. But for $39.90, that's a dang good price for those three items. Okay? Let me show you the next one. Come on now. Let me get my iPad. Okay. The next one is the Luminous Base Bundle. This one right here is one of my favorites, along with the first one. This one is the Luminous Base Bundle, and that should tell you right there, base should be your foundation. It's part of your foundation, your base. So, with that being said, you will get your color, your choice of foundation color, in our Air Glow foundation. This is the foundation that I use several times. I've done videos of it, and this one is like the medium coverage. It's a little bit more coverage than the BB and CC creams that I use most often, but the BB and CCs aren't foundations. Like I've told you, they're tinted moisturizers infused with skincare. But a lot of us use it as our quick and go, easy, fast, quick and go out the door. We feel comfortable in it. It's enough of coverage to have us a full face of makeup, and we're okay with that. We take these glasses off because they're really glaring on it. So, and this Air Glow foundation is the matte. It's a matte but a dewy foundation, so it gives you kind of that dewy glow. All right, so you get that. Then you'll get an illuminating primer, and that you don't get a choice of these because we only have the one in the illuminating. But to get one of these, this, and the liquid contour that I use all the time that I talk about that's creaseless, you'll get one of those. Now, just this by itself is, what, $20? Just a creaseless concealer. You'll pick that in your color. So you get all three of these. Let me get my glasses on to see this price. For $59.90. Another fantastic deal. Hey, Hope. Another deal, y'all. These are amazing bundles. And I'm telling you, if you can spare it and you are looking for a new line of makeup, or you're looking for better makeup, or you just interested in trying it, now is a great time to think about doing it when you can get it when it's sales like this. I know of many people, if they see this, they're going to want it. I know they are, because it's a wonderful deal. All right, we got one more, and this one is the Matte Master Bundle. This one here is probably going to be one that most people love, and it's $69.99, okay? It's $69.99, and you can compare the prices yourself. I'm going to see if I can look on here and look at the prices to see what they are, because the bundles that I'm giving you are 30% off, so that's tells you how much you're saving on these items, just these items, okay? So this bundle here, like I said, is the Matte Master Bundle, and it's $69.90. You get the amazing, awesome VFX Pro Blur Primer. Now, this is that primer that I use every time I put my makeup on. This is that primer that I can't brag enough on. This is the one that blurs out your pores, blurs out your pores, and diminishes your fine lines. Just this by itself is $21.90. So you're getting a really good deal on this bundle here. This, and I'm telling you, this tube right here, if you use your makeup every day like I do, except for when I've been sick, it will last you for months. I just opened this one actually about 4 or 5 days ago. But the first one, I used it for almost 5 months every day, because it only takes a dab. But you get this, and guess what comes with it? Your choice of color in our VFX Pro Full Coverage Foundation. Y'all, this stuff right here is jumping. I don't care how mature your skin is. I don't care how old you are. You can wear a full coverage foundation if you use our VFX Pro Camera Ready Foundation. And I'm not done, y'all. I'm not done. Then you get to pick, along with this, Robbie, I hope you have been listening to these amazing bundles that is going on, honey. I'm showing the last one now. It is amazing. As sick as I am, I could not go without telling you guys about these bundles. Well, I will remind them, you, just because you're here, and you have been so supportive to me in just a little over a week of just joining my channel. You have put a bright spot in my life and to my business, and I thank you. If you never put another order in on Pharmacy, from the very bottom of my heart, I thank you so much for the support you've gave me in my business. But these bundles right here are amazing. So this last bundle is called the Matte Master Bundle, okay? The VFX Pro Camera Ready Full Coverage Foundation. That fantastic blur primer. Again, it blurs out your pores and diminishes your fine lines. And guess what else? Out of the 4 3-in-1 palettes, you get to pick one. You get all of this for $69.90. This right here is $32.90. And if I'm not mistaken, this is $40 or $50. I'll have to go look. And then this is $21.90 and $69.90. You go on there and you add you a lip liner, okay? Something that's $5 or $6, and now you got free shipping. Again, this is a time when you not just buy one bundle. You won't get 2 bundles for the price. You could buy this bundle here that I just showed. Again, this is for you, Robbie. The bundle I just showed is the Matte Master Bundle. And when you pick it, you will see. Once you click on that bundle, you will click on this and you'll pick your color of foundation. You only get this because we only have the one. And then on this, you'll click on it and then you pick which one of the palettes you want. The one I always use is fair to medium, but we have 4 different ones. The Effortless Glow, the medium to medium to dark, and the peach palette, okay? I have 3 of them myself. All right. Because you just showed up, I'm going to go back and show you again the other ones. The other one, Robbie, is the Iconic Bundle. The Iconic. Okay? In the Iconic Bundle, you will get to choose. You will get to choose one of these 3 brushes for your eyeshadow. You'll get to choose one of these. You will get your choice of one of these eyeshadow palettes, and you already know how wonderful they are just by seeing me use them, and I know you got one coming. My socks. You can't see my socks. God almighty. Okay. So you got the Mirage palette. No, I'm sorry. The Mirage isn't in it. I got it wrong too. Here we go. We got the Violet Skies. The Velvet Dusk. And then the Blue Lagoon. So you get your choice of one of these palettes. Okay. You get one of these palettes. One of these brushes. And then you get your choice of one of these mascaras. Okay? So, that's your eye bundle. And you get all of this for $59.90. Okay? You can't beat it. Can't. Can't. Like I was telling them, this is when when they had sales like this, is when I was buying not 1, 2, or 3 of the bundles, because it was a great time to get products at a great price. Okay, so I showed you the Iconic and the Master. Now I'm going to show you the Luminous Base Bundle. Okay, the Luminous Base Bundle. And again, I apologize for my graspy voice. I'm very sorry, but I am still somewhat a little sick. I've not completely recovered, but I'm on the downhill side of things, and I'm a heck of a lot better than what I was. But I had to get up out of that bed. I can't just keep laying there. It's been 5 days, and I got to get up and move around. But on the Luminous Base Bundle, we have the Airglow Foundation. You get your choice in that color of foundation. You get the illuminating primer, and you get the liquid creaseless contour. And you get these 3 items for $59. You can't beat it, because again, this is $40, this is $21.90, this is $20. You can't beat it. So I say, way to go, pharmacy. Thank you for taking care of us and looking after us. All right, and then we got the Lip Crush Bundle. which is another one. And this lip crush bundle is your choice of one of these lip liners. And like I say, they could be something different on the website or more than this. This is just happens to be the ones that I've got. You get your choice in a lip liner. You get your choice of, there's a few lip plumpers on there. You get your choice of a lip plumper and your choice of a matte lipstick. Okay? So there's your whole lip. And you get all three of these for $39.90. That's what we got going on right now, you guys. And that ends Thursday. It started this afternoon or this evening, and it ends on Thursday. And I said to myself when I got the email, get up out of that bed, Billy, wash your face, and you get out there and you tell all your friends about this, because how else do they know unless you are someone that really is out to see me through this business, you enjoy this products, or you're interested in them, and you can just go check the website out anytime you like. If you've got my link, feel free to go check it out anytime you want to. That's what I want you to do. Check it out, because there's always sales. But as long as I'm able and I can, I will always let you know firsthand when a sale hits my website. Because I want you to know. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously. And like I said, I'm not able to go to work, so I've lost money. I've done lost my money this week. So that's a week of me out of work. I can't get there, but I can still run this job, okay? I don't make any money if I don't have any sales. But I'm going to still put forward the work that I have to put into it. Whether it goes anywhere, I know on my end, I put out what was supposed to be done. And I want to share it with everybody. Hey, Gretchen, how are you doing? Good to see you. I came on here to let everybody know about the wonderful sales that we got going on my website. As sick as I still am, but I'm a heck of a lot better than what I was. That's a fact. Thanks to God, I know I'm on the other end of this, but it has been a rough road. But I just don't lay down easy. But you can look at me and tell me that Billy Joe she been sick. Them eyes is heavy. They weak. I haven't eaten much, and when I do, it kind of hurts my stomach. But I'm slowly getting back. Spit out my gum. Yesterday morning was the first day I had coffee since Friday, and I have missed my coffee. And so I haven't been taking my L-carnitine that I love, that gives me the energy every morning. And I was like, I don't need the energy right now because I'm not doing anything, and I just need to chill out, rest. And I'm going to tell y'all something. With the heat, this has been a good time to be home and not have to go out, because it was 105 today. 105. Lord, I've been thinking about everybody that has to be out in it. And I'm glad I don't want to go out in it. Oh, I'm sorry, Gretchen. I'm sorry to hear that, honey. I am. Bless your heart. I would definitely keep you in my prayers, my friend. And your sweet little Darla. Okay, chosen one. Thank you for being a part of this this meeting. But your ignorance isn't allowed. So we will say goodbye to you now. You have a good day, okay? God bless you. Some people. I've been taking a lot of water. But that coffee sure was good this morning. But y'all, I ain't had no taste. I ain't had no smell. It's literally sucked. It's literally sucked. Thank you. Thank you for showing up and just listening to me. Just giving me an audience just to get the message out. And, you know, I understand people have hard times. I'm having a hard time right now. I'm not going to lie. I ain't. I mean, missing work. I mean, that. And y'all, I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't like to just tell my personal business, but my daughter's been having a lot of teeth problems, and she's been dealing with some wisdom teeth that has really been giving her a fix. I mean, they fighting her bad, and she's 36, and a couple of weeks ago she had one that is just starting to break I mean, at 36 they just coming in, and they're coming in and they're crowded, so they've given her a lot of discomfort. Well, she calls me up on the phone on a video call, and her face is out to here. And my heart literally broke. I don't care that she's 36, married, 4 children, grown. She's her own responsibility. She's still my child. And, it hurt my heart to see her like that. Hey, Mary. How you doing, honey? Again, thank you so much for my birthday gifts. And I'm feeling some better, but I still got a couple of days to go. I'm on the downhill side, but I'm still weak. Honestly, I'm still weak. Trying to get my energy back. I still got a lot of sinus pressure and some congestion. But we having some awesome build your own bundles that came on our promotional sale today that ends on Thursday. So I had to get up out of that bed and come on here and tell you guys about our wonderful deals. And again, I can show them again before I end this live, but you also can go on the website. The link is in my bio. It's also in the description, and you will see it there. Build your own bundle, and you'll see how it works. And there's 4 of them. Fantastic deals. But again, my daughter is having to have 3 wisdom teeth surgically removed and a molar. And they're having to be surgically removed, and she's going to have to be put to sleep. Well, she's been putting it off because they can't afford it. And their insurance they got won't cover any of what she's got going on. It won't. It won't cover any of it. It covered. Well, I carried her to the dentist, and it covered her exam. And she was like, "I'll just have to deal with it." They gave her antibiotics, and she went on. Well, my mama heart said, "Billy, you go out there and you work hard, and you try to do what you can to help your daughter." Well, it's $1,800 for her to get these 3 wisdom teeth surgically removed, and then they will have to go in there and remove bone. If any of you remember me last year, I had to have that done, but I only had to have 2 done right here. I had to have 2 surgically removed, and then they removed the bone in my jaw, in my gum line there. I ain't gonna lie, excuse my French, I hurt like hell. They didn't put me to sleep. They gave me 10 shots, okay? They gave me 10 shots, and I remember them, everything they was doing hurt. But my recovery process, I think it was 9 days. I cried out every day and night in pain because I hurt so bad. Well, my daughter, I told her, I said, you set you up an appointment and I'll work my tail off, whatever I have to do these next couple of weeks to come up if I have to borrow the money. If I have to borrow the money, you're going to have those teeth cut out. Because let me tell you a little something. You don't play with your teeth. I don't have pretty teeth. I don't have beautiful white teeth. I don't even have a full set of teeth. Okay? I got crooked teeth. And in the future, you're probably going to see me with dentures, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. Because I am not going without something in my mouth. That's just the way it is. But you don't mess with your teeth. And when your teeth become infected, you have to be careful with that, especially when they become abscessed, because it can kill you. Because the infection from your gums goes from it either goes from your gums to your brain or it goes to your heart. And I'm not going to let $1,800 be a reason my daughter suffers. And I have to lay over here as her mama and worry about her pain or where the infection's going, or I have to see her all swole up. I'm not going to do it. So her appointment is Friday, the 27th at 10 o'clock. So I'm praying that I'm better. I'm on my mend. I'm going to be there. If I have to wear 3 masks on my head, I'm going to be sitting in that waiting room. If I can't be in there holding her hand, I will be out in that waiting room because you have to have somebody with you because you can't drive. So here it is. I got that set up for her. Between me and my husband, we've came up with the money, and we're going to be able to help her get her teeth done because they can't do it. But she came by last night to see me for a minute, and she said, Mama, I'm scared because I ain't never been put to sleep. I ain't either. And I told her, I said, listen, God already knows the situation. He's going to be there comforting you. He's going to hold your hand. He will guide the doctor's hands with their tools. He will make sure that everything is done inside that room that will be done right. Everything will be okay. And at the same time, you know where his other hand's going to be? It's going to be out in that waiting room on your mama, who's going to be out there walking the floors worrying about her little girl. He will. He's going to have both of us in his arms, and he's going to comfort us both. And but she's my daughter. People say, well, she's grown. That's her responsibility. Why you put everything on you? You can't carry the load. I can't. I can't carry the whole load. I know I can't. But I'm going to try my best to make sure that I am a mama at all times, and I do what a mama heart is supposed to do, because when you are a mama and you love with all your heart, you do what you're supposed to do for your children. Now, I don't uphold them when they're wrong. When they're in the wrong, I tell them about it. But I don't let them down when they're sick. Or, now, if I couldn't come up with the money, it wouldn't be because I didn't try. But I won't sit back and watch my daughter suffer because she has a family of 4 children and they have one income in their house that don't allow them to go out of their means and pay for dental. And honestly, they have insurance. Her husband pays dearly for it. But for some reason, this insurance really pisses me off, if you want to know the truth about it. They're trying to say that this is cosmetic, so they won't cover it, but it's cosmetic. I don't get where it's cosmetic. She's not having braces. She's not getting dentures. She's not having anything like that done to beautify. She's having extractions. Her teeth are being extracted. The only thing different is she's being put to sleep with an anesthesia, an IV. So I don't get insurance is just a ripoff. And so is mine. Mine's the same way. Um, but I can't not just ignore it. So, anyways, that's the way the world turns. You know what I mean? Everything was going okay. I was going out. I was working. I was making sure that I was working and everything else. And I told my daughter to go and make this appointment. So I will not call her on the phone and say, honey, we decided we got to have to keep this money because I didn't work this week. God will provide. He will see me through this. And I can't, because I can't see her keep going through this pain, because like I said, you don't mess with dental problems. When you got a tooth infection, you better seek some help. Well, I've tried. I'll tell you what else. If you want me to be honest with you, Georgia. And anybody, I'm not just calling you out, but I read your response. I even had my daughter to apply for a care credit. I said, whatever, if they give it to you, I'll make the payment a month. I'll clean an extra 2 houses a month or whatever just to pay it back. I'm not trying to get free, just trying to get help. That's it. That's all I'm asking. If you can apply for the care credit, I'll make the payment. Guess what? They told them that they didn't have good enough credit for care credit. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why can't we get no help? Why? Her husband works. He does everything he can. They try. I don't get it. So she was denied that. So what do? So anyways, she will have that Friday morning. We have to be there at 10 o'clock. So y'all remember that's where I'll be. And keep my daughter in prayer, please. Her name is Kayla. And if the Lord knows all about it. And just remember that, okay? But the recovery process is what sucks. I'm sure she's not going to feel a thing having it done. But the recovery process is painful. It messes with your emotions, your feelings. It messes with everything about you, because for one, I will always say this. When it comes to your teeth, it messes with everything inside your head, your mind. Listen to me, Robbie. Go to, let me see. Go on my channel. You can do it and come back in here. Go to my channel, my main page. Go under my picture. Look in my bio where I'm telling you hi, I'm this and that. Where it says dance like no one's watching. In that paragraph right there, click where it says more. And my link is there. Okay? Just click on it and it'll take you right to it. Also, you can go to the description, the 3 dots on this live, and it's there. Okay? You can type it in your search bar. Just click on the 3 dots and you'll see it in the description on this live. Or you can go to the main page of my channel and it's there in blue. My link is. Okay? I didn't do it for me. No, is that Shriner? No, I didn't do it for me. I didn't. I had her to do it because she was the one needing the care. But you know what? A friend of mine did. She applied for care credit, and got approved for her dog. And she used it on her dog. Hey, Jay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, don't take my voice personal. I've been sick, so I normally don't sound like Kermit the Frog. But I've been stopped up. I've had a terrible cold. I don't know. I probably had COVID, if you want to know the truth about it. But I went to the doctor. The test said negative. Sometimes I don't think they tell us the truth because I had COVID in 2020, and this is exactly what it felt like. It's been rough. Thank you so much. But you don't see it, honey. Camille, aren't you on here? Or somebody can tell her where she can find my link at on the description. Ain't it on the three dots on the live? It's under there in the description. But you can. Oh, maybe I can show her right here. She says she don't understand where it's at. Or you can go right here, hon. You can go to my main page, like right here. You know, on my main page, and you can click right here on more in my description, and my link is right there. See, pharmacy? It's in my description on my main page. On my main page, right there, click more. Okay, Shriner, thank you. Oh, the email? You talking about my email? I have my own personal website. I do have an email. And it's on my pharmacy page. Do you still have the link to my pharmacy? When you go on my pharmacy page, my email is there. This is my own business, the pharmacy business. Okay. You will if you need to email me, you email me there, okay? Um Did you find it, honey? Just let me know, because I want you to be able to find whatever it is you're looking for. And I've tried to email people back from there. I'm not sure if they get it or not, but I will send you a message back from my email. Maybe not from the pharmacy. But just let me know. If you see my email on there, just send it to me. No matter how, if you want to just personal email me or you want to send me an email from the pharmacy webpage. I didn't think you did, because I remember you saying you was, Camille, and I never did see anything. Let's see. This pharmacy is this pharmacy. Hold on. Farmasi. I sell makeup, skincare, nutritional products. I have a line of men's things. I sell vitamins, perfume, cologne, weight loss. That's the kind of things that I do. That's my business through pharmacy. Farms. Don't you can try to put it on here. And I'll try to get a screenshot of it, Robbie. But they'll probably delete it really fast. They usually won't allow you to put your emails on here. You can't put emails on lives or phone numbers on any kind of comments or anything on YouTube because they delete it for your safety and security. No, they won't allow you to put it on there, honey. They won't allow you to put your email or your phone number on here. That's not me. YouTube won't allow it. Let me just look and see if I can email you right quick. Just give me 1 second. I think I got yours in your orders. I may have. Let me look and see to make sure. If you added it, it should be. No, you didn't. You didn't put your email on the website. When you put your order in, you didn't put an email. Okay. They emailed you. You should be able to, okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Do you got a pen and you can write this down? You got something to write with? All right. You gotta be fast. Dang it. I'll get a pen. Because they won't allow you to give emails or anything like that out. Okay. This is, can you get that? That's for my website. Is that backwards to you? Could you see that? D as in dog, W A I N S, girl, 2013 at Gmail. DWAINS girl, GIRL 2013 at Gmail. Did you, Robbie? D as in dog, W, A as in apple, I, N, S, the word girl, GIRL, 2013 gmail.com. I'm telling you, you can't, they will shut you down. But on my pharmacy website, when you go on it to place an order, it tells you how to contact me. It's there. That is for the website. Okay? That's for my business site. Hey, Claudine. Okay. You're welcome. All right. Does anybody have any questions about any of the bundles? Or anything? Anything at all that I can help with? Answer? Anything you want to see? Is there any kind of product here that you might be interested, you'd like for me to show you? I was going to put on a face makeup, but it's 7:45. I don't see no reason in doing it. I mean, if you actually needed me to, if it was going to do any good, I would. If you're someone that's interested in maybe purchasing something, or you just need me to show you something. Remember, when you come in, to hit the like button, please. Share the live. I'd appreciate it. And maybe tomorrow I'll feel more better and be a whole lot better day tomorrow. And today, I can't complain about the day hasn't been horrible. Oh, I would love to tell you about it. I would love to tell you about it, Gretchen. I would love to. If you're interested, my friend, give me just a moment and I'll go back over the bundles. That's not no trouble at all. Because that's how you run a business, is giving the customers what they want. Okay? So we have these 4 bundles that's going on right now. They're called Build Your Own Bundle. okay? And these bundles are 30% off. Oh, okay, Jay. Well, ask your mama to come check it out. Might just be something on here she might like and she might be interested in. Okay? All right. So these are called Build Your Own Bundles, and they're 30% off. And this is a wonderful time when you want to try new products, or you'd like to have new products, or you're just looking for something different, something better. Oh no, Mary. Oh no. Okay. And these bundles, I understand, honey. Bless your heart. These bundles are great deals, Gretchen. And anybody else that didn't hear before, I'm going to tell you about these bundles again. These are great, great deals. These glasses are glaring, okay? So our first bundle that I have here, this bundle is $59.99. Okay? Hey, I'm trying to win customers, okay? So, hey, I'm here. I might as well do the work. So, in this first bundle, it's called the Iconic Bundle. So, this is going to be for your eyes. And this one is one of my favorite bundles. And you get, this one is $59.99. So, in this bundle, I'm going to let you choose, and you'll see it on the website, okay? You'll get a choice of, where's that other one right here? There'll be 3 brushes similar to this. These 3 shapes for you putting on your eye shadow or whatever it is you choose to put on. You'll have these 3 brushes on there. Listen, I'm sorry, Gretchen. Jay, go on my channel, okay? Go on my channel. Go in my description. Do you know where that is? My bio description under my picture on my main page. And in my description there, the bio, click the more. And in more, you're going to see links. And you'll see pharmacy. It's in blue. That's my link to my website. Okay? You can copy it and paste it, send it to your mother or any of your friends. I would appreciate it. So you have these 3 brushes and you get to pick one of these brushes, okay? Then you're going to have a choice of the Double Lash Extend Mascara, the Full Blast Mascara. Now, all of our mascaras, remember, have castor oil in them. But the Full Blast has castor oil and Capixyl. And that is really good for helping growing your lashes, lengthening your lashes, strengthening your lashes, and giving fuller lashes, okay? So, you will have the choice. And your other one is, let me get it out, the Infinite Lash. You came on just now, MC. I was about to end the live, okay? But I'm glad you're here. So you're going to get a choice of one of these 3 mascaras. And this one is the one that has the double one that I love. One of these brushes. And then you'll get a choice of one of these 3 eyeshadow palettes. We have, in your choice, you will get to choose between the Velvet Dusk, the Violet Skies, and the Lost Lagoon. Okay? So you would choose one of these. Now, these are $32.90 just for one of these, okay? But you will get to pick one of these eyeshadow palettes and look at them. They're beautiful. I've used every one of these on lives before. I've used every one of these. I love them. You got matte colors in there, plus you have shimmer. These are great, and I'm telling you, a little bit. Listen to me. This is it. This bundle is 30% off. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Camille. Just one of these palettes is $32.90. Okay? This mascara right here is either $26 or $27. I'm not sure, MC. Do you know how much this Full Blast is? And these, I could look. But like I say, for $59.99, you get a choice of one of these, which is $32.90 by itself. MC helps me out because she's been one of my biggest customers and supporters. So she's going to tell us the prices. So for $59.90, you get a choice of one of these palettes, which if you just bought one of these palettes by itself, what I'm trying to tell you is going to cost you $32.90. Okay? So you get one of them. You get to choose one of these mascaras. And like I said, this one's $20-something itself. And this one probably is too. And I'm not sure about the Infinite Lash because I've not even used it. And you're going to get one of these eyeshadow brushes. You're going to get to pick one of these to put your eyeshadows on. You're going to get all of that for $59.90. Can't beat it. That is a killer deal. $60 and you get all one of these. That's a deal. Because like I say, when she tells me what these prices are, you'll see what I'm talking about. I could probably help her to look and kind of give you an idea because I want to be straight with you and let you see what kind of deal. Okay, so this one right here is $29.90 for the Full Blast mascara, and this is $32.90. So $32 and $29, that's $62 right there. $24.90 for the double lash. You know you're getting a deal. And I'm not sure exactly how much one of these brushes cost. But you get all of that for $60. $59.90. You just can't beat it. You can't. And like I said, I will argue till doomsday that this is great deals. And this one is one of my favorite. I use it all the time. This one right here is the one that I tell you's got the two wands. You got an end for length, and then you open it up right here, and you've got an end for volume. They all have castor oil in them, except for the Full Blast has castor oil and capixul. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, the next bundle is the Lip Crush bundle. The Infinite Lash is $27. I hear you. All right, the Lip Crush bundle. Now this Lip Crush bundle is $39.90 for the Lip Crush bundle. In this Lip Crush bundle, you're going to get your choice of one of these lip liners. And it's probably a different color in the list than what I got. But there will be a list of different lip liners, and you will get to pick one. You will get a choice of one of our lip plumpers. And then you will get your choice of one of our matte lipsticks. Well, you need to tell her, send her the link. Send her the link. And you get all of this, one of these, choice one of these, and what your color of matte lipstick, $39.90. Another great deal. Great, great deal. Okay? So that's the lip crush bundle. All right? Let me put these back in my slot. And the next one is the Luminous Base Bundle. Luminous Base Bundle. So that tells you base is your foundation. So with it, you get your choice of color of the Air Glow foundation. I love this stuff. This is the one that gives you the medium coverage. It leaves you like a matte, dewy finish. The Air Glow. This is a nice size bottle. And these products don't take much. So it don't take much at all of this product. It don't. It's a pump. And you just choose your color. And you will see on there, if you don't know what color of foundation you use, it's pretty easy and simple to figure it out. You got all different colors of arms, okay? And you will find your color somewhere in there. And they got all the foundation colors, a streak on it, and you match it up. That's how I did, and it was perfect. Or we can color match you. I'm not being trained to do that, but my lady over me can, okay? But it's pretty simple to match yourself. Okay, so with this foundation, you will get your choice of that color. You will get the VFX Pro Illuminating Primer, and you will get your color of our liquid creaseless concealer. And you get all three of these for $59.90. A great deal. Because isn't this here 40-something dollars, MC? Without me going back and looking and being exact. That's a great deal. It really is. And this right here I know is $21.90. I know that. This is $20 by itself. So that would be $42 if you bought these by themselves. And then this is $41.50. So that would be $83 if you bought these single without our sale. Right now you can get them for $59.90. Can't beat it. And $60, I mean, I'm sorry. I just don't see that that's no bad price. I think it's a wonderful deal. All right, then we got one more. It's the Matte Master Bundle. Okay? This is one of my favorites. It is our VFX Pro Camera Ready Full Coverage Foundation. When I say that, I'm telling you this is some of the best out there. The best out on the markets. Okay? This is for those women that say, oh, I've got my skin is so matured. There's no way I can wear a full coverage foundation. No way, I'm too old. Nuh-uh, with this you can. This right here is the best full coverage foundation out there. Go read the reviews. I'm telling you, it's the truth. This right here is how much, MC, for this, without the sale price. That's what it is. $35.90. Okay, $35.90, and then you get the amazing VFX Pro Blur Primer. This is that stuff that takes just a little dab that I am committed to. Takes just a little dab. Okay? I put it here, put it here, put it here. And when you put this on your skin, it blurs out your pores and it diminishes your fine lines. And it leaves your skin feeling so smooth, velvet, soft. And boy, look at the glow just here. Look how it just glowed my face. And also, what a difference it makes in your foundation and your makeup. I love it. I will not be without this. This stuff you can wear even when you're not putting on makeup. Okay? So you get the full coverage VFX Pro camera ready, the blur primer, and hey, it gets better than that. You get your choice of the 3-in-1 palette. Now, y'all listen to me. This 3-in-1 palette, y'all already know it's amazing. This 3-in-1 palette, I've showed y'all on lives. I've done several. This 3-in-1 palette is $32.90 by itself. But this will be the best $32.90 you ever spent. Because with this 3-in-1 palette, you're going to use all three of these for your eyeshadow. You got your blush, you got your bronzer, and you got your contour all in one pack. And what a beautiful look you have with this palette. It's amazing. And we have 4 on there, and you get to choose yours. This is my favorite. This one is fair to medium, okay? We have the Effortless Glow, which would be beautiful now with the summer here. I want you to look how beautiful these colors are. This is the Effortless Glow. But I'm going to let you see how the shimmer is on them. Is that not beautiful? That's the colors of the Effortless Glow, and that would be beautiful on your eyes. The other one here is the Medium to Deep for darker complexion. You got the medium to deep colors. Gretchen, it's the best. It's the best. It is the best. This one right here, like, as the summer progresses, if you're someone that tans and you get darker, this will be your go-to. And then we have a peach one that I don't have. It's called the Peach Palette. But this last bundle, is this the bundle you're talking about? The one I'm showing now, Gretchen? The full coverage foundation, the blur primer, and the 3-in-1. This one is one of the best. It is one of the best. And if I had the money, and I was someone, I'm just going to be honest with you. If I had the money, and I was someone out there, and I had the money, and I could afford it, and I could spare it, I would pick 2 of these bundles right off the bat. And one of these bundles, right off the bat, would be this one, and it would be the eye palette. I would go straight after them 2 bundles, and I would have pretty much a full face, because then you've got your foundation, you got your primer, you got your foundation. Well, actually, you could not do that eyeshadow palette, but I would for the colors of it, because you could use this one as your eyeshadow palette. But I would have went for that eyeshadow palette mainly because you get your choice of your mascaras. And I'm telling you, if you got eyelashes like I got, which is very thin, very short, very few, you get eyelashes with our mascara. I mean, they're all fantastic. It's like getting eyelash extensions in a bottle. It is. The sale ends Thursday. This palette here, or this bundle, I should call it, I think I told you it was $59.90, but let me check, because I don't want to tell a lie. $69.90. This bundle is $69.90. But it costs you $80. Well, I think $84 we added up. If you bought these, without the sale price. That's what your total would be if you bought all these. because this one, she said, was $37.90 or $35.90. I think she said 37. This one is $21.90 by itself, and this one is $32.90. So again, that's the deal. That's great deals. So again, didn't mind showing you it all. I hope that I helped you out and there's something there you're interested in. But the sale ends Thursday. And again, if you're someone that you choose one of these bundles, and say for example, like that one you just chose, or like Gretchen, here's what I want you to understand. It was $69.90. So we're gonna say 70. So if you spend $75 anytime on my website, I give you free shipping. And shipping can add up. It's at least going to be $7. And it goes up to $10 and $12 according to, I guess, the weight. Okay? So that's going to be $70, $69.90. So why not go on there and get you a $6 or $7 lip liner or eyeliner or something just to make that $75, and then you get free shipping, and all you have to pay is the tax. MC, that's exactly what she does. She will try her best every time, and she normally does. If her total comes up and she's within $10 or so of being with her free shipping, oh yeah, you can get you a hand cream. You can get you one of the pistachio macron hand creams. They're wonderful. I have one right here. This hand cream is really good stuff. She keeps one in the car, one in her pocketbook, one in my car. We keep one everywhere because they're really good. They smell good. But there's other things on there you can get just to get your $75 and before your taxes is added. And then you get free shipping, because shipping can add up. Believe me, I pay it on every time I place an order. And I place an order every week. MC will tell you, I have spent some money in shipping, but I don't get the free shipping. Only my customers do. But it's always free shipping on my channel as long as you spend $75. And sometimes we have deals that if you spend $60, you get free shipping. But that's just sometimes. We had a couple of those last month. But it's always $75 if we don't have any other promotions going on. But anyways, I wanted to come on here. Like I said, I'm not feeling it that great. And it seems like after dark is when I start feeling my worst. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to feel somewhat a little sickly, like I might need to eat a little something. I made me a half of a pizza earlier, and I couldn't eat but a piece of it. And it really wasn't what I wanted. It was just keeping me from going out into the heat, which I did have a call of someone, MC, offered to come. And okay, let me see. Let me check it right quick. Let me see if I got an email. I did get it. I did get it. But you know what? Hey, listen to me, Suge. That's mighty kind of you. It is. I appreciate it. But if there's something on there you want, okay, if there's something on there you want, get you one of these bundles, because I got that part took care of, okay? You hear me, Robbie? I got that part took care of. You understand? Because if you, listen to me, if you are placing an order and you getting something for you, that helps me too. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying, honey? Because I got this in took care of as far as that goes with what your email says. Thank you so much for your kindness. But I'm being honest. I've got that's squared away. But you do whatever you want to do. But I'm just being honest with you. I got that took care of. It's already been took care of. And I'm good. I'm going to be fine. But if you're purchasing from my website and you're buying from me, you're helping me in a big way. Okay? So you do whatever. Because this is some great deals. But thank you so much. Your heart, I can already see. Your heart is just genuine. And you are a very kind and generous person. And I'm so happy to have you a part of my channel. And to now to call you a friend. But look after you, okay? But I want you to follow your heart. But I'm being honest with you when I tell you, I told y'all this on the live. I've got that took care of. It just seems to be that's the way things go. When you get things lined up, something always throws a curveball. But I'm okay. I'm going to be fine. But if there's something in these bundles that you need, you take care of you. Because again, I'll just be honest with you. If you buy from this website, from Billy, you're helping me. Okay? You get great products and you help me with a business. And y'all listen. Share it with your friends. Share the link. Text it to someone. Say, look, go check out this girl's sale. Hey, if you send me a customer, I'll send you something free. Okay? You let me know about it. I'll send you something free, something. I promise you that. You want to help me out? Send me some customers. Tell people about my business. Tell people what kind of stuff I sell. If you're someone like Robbie that when she does return back from her business trip and she gets home to her products and you use these products and you love them as much as I know you're going to love them, tell your friend about them. Tell your sister about them. Tell your mama about them. Tell your neighbor. When you go to church, tell them at church. I had a lady come up to me who was inspired by MC on here because MC has been using my products, and another lady in her age group said, I was inspired by her. Help me. I want to order something. Hey, guess what I did? I followed her home. Hey, I didn't really follow her home, but I did go over the next day. So I showed her how to order. She loved it. I saw her about 2 weeks later at church. She walked up to me. She went, what do you think? I said, girl, you're looking good. I said, girl, where'd you get that eyeshadow? She said, girl, I got it from my friend Billy. She said, you ought to see her website. I said, girl, you better tell all your friends. But yes, she walked up to me. She said, how you think I look? I said, girl, you looking good. I'll tell you right now, you looking good. I want to know if they got any more of that where you got it at. Because that stuff looking good. Hey, she was stepping in high cotton, boy. But that's good. That's good when you can, and you know what it was? And I ain't going to lie to you. It was this $12.90 mascara that she bought. And she bought some eyeshadow too, but she didn't have the eyeshadow on. And I looked over and I called her name out. I said, why you don't got your eyeshadow on? She looked at me. She said, honey, when you got eyelashes like this, you don't need no eyeshadow. I said, girl, you better rock them wings, baby. You better rock them wings. Hey, they were floating like a butterfly. I said, that's some good stuff for $12.90. She said, it sure was. Hey, it was. She said, I can't wait. She said, next month when I get paid, I'm coming back. I'm going to get me some more of that stuff. So guess what she did? She got her some of that micellar water. Hey, she said, I'm going to get that micellar water so I can get that nice mascara off. I said, honey, you got to barely tap it, baby. You put your lip bit on there and just tap it. It'll come right off. You ain't got to rub hard. Sure no. You ain't got to rub hard. I love it. But it does. It makes you feel good when you see somebody happy with something that they got. Because someone else inspired them. That's what's up right there. She said, I seen how your eyes was looking, and then when you did MC's, you put MC's makeup on, and she had eyelashes. She said, girl, I had to have me some of that. But it was so sweet. She said, Billy, she said, does your mascara on your website said, does it get all over the top of your eyes up here and on your eyelids, and does it stick together? Girl, you ain't getting it from the Dollar Tree. You getting it from me. Pharmacy. This stuff don't do that, girl. I tell you, you put 2 coats of this on and people going to swear up and down you spent $90 getting lash extensions. I done that before. It lasted 8 days. They won't never get another $90 from me. I woke up one morning, I had about 10 lashes on this eye and 8 was stuck on my forehead over here. It felt like I was walking around. Hey, it felt like my eyes was that heavy. I was walking around, looked like I had this on my lids, man. I was scared to death. What you mean, Corn Pop? What other live videos? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I'm trying to tell people. I don't understand why I only got 12 people watching me when you got all that nonsense all out there on YouTube. Yep, tarot cards. I don't get into none of that stuff. Hey, it's tarot cards and yoga. Hey, I told my daughter, I said, honey, I said, if I get down on the floor and, hey, I said, we get your teeth fixed tomorrow. Just give me about 2 hours down on the floor doing some yoga. And we'll have us a couple of thousand, baby. We'll be in the thousands. Hey, they'll be slinging Benjamins like it ain't nothing. Hey, she said, Mom, don't go that far. She said, I damn sure don't want to watch you do yoga. I sure don't want to have to everybody else watching. I said, okay, girl, I got you. But it's the truth. Somebody like me trying to have a real business and get on here and actually put in the work, and nah. I get a few people show up. I got 11 people in here. I've been on here an hour and 45 minutes, and I've got 19 likes. But you know what? I've shared a million laughter in this hour and 45 minutes. I have not got one super, like a tip up there on that. You see that $sign, it's 0. That's fine. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. I'm not mad a bit. But that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. I'm just going to keep it real. I am not doing no damn yoga, and I'm not spreading out no tarot cards. Hey, she said they would pay her not to do yoga. Oh my God. But y'all, hey, it's been fun. It's been real, y'all. Really, for real. Take these bundles into mine. This is a good time to check out my stuff, y'all, and get you some really great products, you guys. I'm telling you. And if you he said one guy has a toilet seat up. sorry, y'all, but I think I just peed a little bit. Whoa! Don't get me started. You know my bladder's weak. Oh God! It's some of the stuff. Oh God! Oh Lord! Don't get me laughing so hard, Corn Pop. You know I'm weak. Gonna have me over here peeing in my britches from laughing so hard. Hey! It kind of hurts to laugh, but I'm gonna do it. Damn it, I earned it. Thank you, Lord. Oh Lord, my stomach's hurting. Whew. Hey, but I can't leave this live without saying this. What y'all think about your girl? She done got verified. Woo-hoo! Hey, that girl done got verified. Woo-hoo! You know why? Because I had 2 or 3 people send me videos of where people had took my picture, set up their own channel, used my name. They ain't but one Billy Joe. You hear me? They ain't but one Billy Joe. Because the Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahassee Bridge. Hey, I'm the real deal. You can go out here and you can fake and bake all you want to, but they ain't but one Billy Joe. And that's me. Hey, here I am. But hey, so a friend of mine, Crystal of Reborn Dolls, who has almost 700,000, or maybe she already does, subscribers. If it hadn't have been for her, I wouldn't even have thought nothing about it. She sent me a message. She said, Billy Joe, you need to go see about being verified because you've got over 100,000, and I've had it. Sure enough, honey, what did I do that night? I went straight and contacted YouTube support, and I said, "Why ain't I been verified?" I sent them a message, and hey, it was about an hour or two later. I got an email. It says, "Thank you for your patience. Your channel has been verified, and it is letting people know that you are the real deal." I said, "Whoop whoop." Not tonight. Not tonight. I wish I could, Corn Pop, but I'm really got to figure out something to eat, and you know what I mean? But maybe tomorrow night, okay? We'll try tomorrow night and see how that goes. Everybody up for tomorrow night? Maybe do a little glam, and then, yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did, Gretchen. That's right. You did. You encouraged me because it was you that come on there after her and said, "That's right, Billy Joe, go check, find out why." And I did. So thank you. But tomorrow night, I'll come on here or tomorrow evening sometime, and I'll put on a face and we'll talk again about these deals because I've got to keep on at it. I don't want to pressure nobody, but this is what it is. It's sales, and this is my business, and this is how you get it out there. And I want you guys to not miss it. So I knew it was over 700. Yes, she is. I'm telling you. She's got it going on. And I thought I put out a lot of videos, which I have. I put out over 2,200 videos. But you know what? You got to have what's out there hitting. You've got to reach that certain audience. And I guess a lot of it has had to do with my age, and it has, because I get called all kind of granny names, and that's fine. It is what it is. Hell, I'm 56 years old, so yeah, I'm granny. But anyways, it is what it is. I reached my goal. My goal was 100,000, and I didn't lay down until I got it. So where it goes from here is fine. Right now, but you know what? These last 4 lives, I don't know about tonight. I'll know when I get off. But the last live I had about 4 or 5 days ago, I think it was Thursday night, I ended up getting 18 new subscribers on that live, so I was very grateful for that. The live before that, I think I got 9, and then I got 10 or 12 on the live before, so I think we ended up adding up 40 something new subscribers just sitting here on Makeup Live, so I'm just going to be straight with you. That just thrilled my soul. Oh, hey Marie, you just got notified, honey? I'm about to have to end this live. I've already been on here 2 hours, and it's time for me to go now, but you can always watch the replay. And I don't know why they don't notify people when I first go on. I don't know if they do. I don't know what they do. Um I'm just promoting. That's exactly right. I'm not trying to pressure nobody. Um I just I'm just trying to do what I need to do. You know what I mean? You can't have a business if you don't let people know about it. I mean, it's like having a store. If that store's never open, how you gonna have business? I mean, and this is how I let you guys know about my business. I'll show you guys just a little something. See, because let me turn this around. You see, when I sit here, in order for me to have a business, I have to have products. So I have purchased all these products and I use these products. I mean, this is the stuff that that I use, and when I'm telling you about my products, I mean, I don't just, and these aren't given to me. I purchase these products, and when I need more, I go down here and I open up my drawer, and I get more stuff. And I want it because, honestly, I have fell in love with it. I love it. I've got more over there, as you can see. Um, I'm just be honest with you. I'm wanting a success with this. Look, did nobody even recognize my light that I got back here? Advertising Billy Joe Loves Pharmacy. Is that not cool? I mean, that's. But then look, I've got my skincare. I use this stuff, y'all. I mean, it's not every day I use it, but this is. And then when I open up down here, I mean, I want to be able to tell people what I got and show people what I got. This ain't. I don't just do this just because I don't have anything to do. I do it because I'm wanting to find something more that I enjoy, something that is not so physically hard on me physically as what I do each and every day. Going out each and every day and going into people's homes and cleaning and scrubbing from top to bottom houses 5,000 square feet and all. Cleaning top to bottom, 2 levels, some 3. Then going outside and blowing off their decks and their screened in porches. And hey, going on 11 years of doing that business for myself. I mean, I'm grateful. These people have been good to me. But I'm getting older and my body just physically can't take all that anymore. And this right here is a whole lot cleaner, a whole lot more easier. I can do it on my own time. Just, I don't know. I'm going to still have to keep doing what I'm doing. I already get that. Because it's going to take time here. So this has only been 4 months. But in 4 months, I think I've learned a lot. I've done okay with it. I'm not going to give up on it right yet. I at least want to give it a year. I at least want to give it a year before I say this isn't for me. But I can't express this enough. if I were to stop selling these products, I will still use them because I believe in them. They prove to me that they work. And they've made a difference in my skin. They're not going to ever take away the damage that's done to my skin through the years of my life. But the skincare has softened my skin up. It has stopped the aging process in its tracks. It's helped to diminish some of the fine lines and maybe lighten up some of these dark spots that a lot of women wouldn't come on here and let you see. They wouldn't come on here barefaced. So it takes a lot of courage and everything to come on here and go against the world and let them see what you truly look like in this without makeup. But can I be honest with you guys and tell you that I know I'm not dog ass ugly if I had to be real with you. But I am getting older, and that part about getting older changes the way we look. So when I use these products, this makeup, when I'm done with it, I smile and I'm happy with the way I look. And I think I look so much better, and it makes me feel young. And I'm okay with it, and it makes me happy when you go out into the world and they look at you and they say, oh my God, you're glowing. What in the world? What is that? You're glowing, honey. First of all, it's two things. First of all, I've been glowing for the last about year and a half or so because, honey, I rededicated my life and the Lord has been so good to me. I just have to tell you. That's why I got these lines right here. Because I look up all the time. Thank you, Lord. You see, when I'm doing like this, they pretty thin. But when I look up and say, thank you, Lord, they get thick. Hey. And the second is because pharmacy has great products. They're clean. They're healthy. They leave out those over 1,500 harsh chemicals that here in the United States, when you go out and you buy all these other products that you're putting on your skin that goes into your body, into your bloodstream, they put those harsh chemicals in them. They don't care as long as it sells. Okay? They do it. But over in Turkey, Europe, where these products are made, they don't believe in that. They want us to have clean and healthy products. I've watched these products be made. I've watched it. They grow their own plants. They grow their own fruits. They supply their own water, their own electricity. They just came out, you guys, with SPF. Did you know about it? I know I told you the other day, people were like, do you have SPF in your products? They did, and they took it out. Why? Because they didn't feel in their heart that it was clean enough for their products. So they worked and worked and worked and worked and worked. Let me get it. Until they got products that they were truly happy with. And now we have SPF on our website. Yes, right here. Body lotion. SPF 50. We now have that. And we have that for all over your body to keep you from getting sunburned. And it doesn't stink, okay? You can buy these single or you can buy the bundles. And then you got this, the After Soothing Gel for the after sun. We got that now. And what I've been waiting on, you guys, was the face cream. It's got 50 SPF in it. This is the sunscreen that you can wear on your face under your makeup, and it don't leave the white residue on your skin, and you can't see it through your makeup. Yes, that's what I've been looking for. Why? Because the sun is what done this. This is from getting all that sunburn through my years of life, of laying on the tanning bed, laying my face down, talking about burn what you can, baby, tan what you can. Yeah, look what it done to you. This is what you get when you get older. So I avoid the sun now. So now I have, yes, I'm excited. When they came out with that the other week, honey, I jumped for joy. I jumped for joy when this came out. And it don't take much of this at all. It don't take much at all. Hey, put that on your skin. And I've been wanting a sunscreen to wear on my face under my makeup. I mean, look, just an example. Look, that right there. I'm just look, that little dab. I'll show you. I don't have no smell, so I can't really tell you. But look, that covered all of that. And look, no white residue. No white residue. Took that very little, about the edge of a Q-tip, covered all that little fat chunky cheek. Now I have sunscreen. When I put on my makeup, I'll have sunscreen. Is it greasy? Of course it's not greasy. We have nothing greasy. We have nothing greasy. She says it's fragrance free. See, she's not sick, so she can smell. I couldn't tell you what it smelled like. Not a bit greasy. Nope. Nope. Sure ain't. It's not. If I look like I might have a little shimmer to me, it's because I put that blur primer on. If you remember, just a few minutes ago. But no, it's not greasy. And did you see how little I used? It looked like about the tip of my finger right there. Tap, tap, tap. And you seen it was white. Nope. No greasy film at all. But that's what I've been wanting. With some sunscreen for my face. Yes, very moisturizing. I agree. So yeah, these people, they look after you. So I want products that I know is clean and healthy, and I ain't got to worry about it. Have you been watching the news where they talk about these women have been talking on there where they're suing these marketing companies because they have cancer from products that they've been using? Their hair's falling out. There's so many things going on with them. It's because they didn't do their research. And I've used it. I've got all kind of old makeup I either threw out or gave away to someone. Because when I started using these products 7 years ago, going on 8, I trashed everything else. I did. I trashed it. You got to do your research. But yes, you guys, I am going to end this again. I mean it this time. You need something for weight loss? Georgia, I'm going to tell you something. We have things on our website. Let me get my catalog. Over here. We have things on our website for hey, honey, I'm telling you, once you get a certain age, at least 50, it's hard to lose a pound. Good night, Robbie. Good night, honey. Thank you again, honey. You hear me? You're a sweet girl. And we got catalogs. I'm telling you, we got all kind of catalogs. But I'm going to tell you something. Do you need energy, Georgia? Do you need energy? Because the L-carnitine helps with weight loss. When I say that, it helps to curb your appetite. Let me tell you something. I use them every day. Now, I haven't for the last 3 or 4 days because I've been sick. But them L-carnitine shots, let me tell you something, girl. They are the best. And they hardly stay on the shelves because they work. But these L-carnitine shots are so good. They give you the energy you need. Plus, it helps with your heart health, your brain health. curbs your appetite. It gives you energy without the jitters and the shakes. It's got a great taste. It tastes kind of like sweet tart to me. Others might think differently. But I love the L-carnitine shots. I'm looking to see if they... I got some in the refrigerator. I'm looking to see if they in this magazine that I can show you. But they're just a small bottle of them. It's a shot. You just take it. You get 15 of them in a box. Right here they are. The L-carnitine shot. You get 15 of them in a box. They're $40. And what I do is I always get 2 boxes because that's 30. And that's one a day. But there are girls that takes 2 at a time. So what you get in that L-carnitine shot, you get 1,500 milligrams of the L-carnitine. And you get 50 milligrams of the green tea extract. But this stuff is so good for you, you would be amazed at how good you feel. You get, and you get 1 milligram of vitamin B6. You get so much energy without realizing that you got it. When I tell you this, I say this because this is how I get through the day. You get so much done, you're so productive that you don't even realize. You like, at the end of the day, you're like, wow, I'm not even tired and I've done all that. Or look at all I got done today. Because you don't get those jitters, you don't get those shakes from these energy drinks and stuff that you go out here and buy in the stores. Anything you order, yes, I always get credit. I wouldn't do this if I wasn't getting credit for it, honey. Because it's work. And I've spent a lot of money. Hey, Enoch, of course I get credit. The way it works here, for every purchase I get 50%. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I get. And if I don't make a sale for a month, I don't make nothing that month. That's the way it works. But with this company, they give you 50% of your sale. Okay? So if you were to buy a box of the L-carnitine for $40, they would credit me $20. Okay? And that's how it works. But I just want you to understand that that little bottle of that L-carnitine will give you so much energy, and it curbs your appetite. I go hours and hours in a day. I get up in the morning and I take that. And then I go and I make me a collagen shake every morning. And I get me the chocolate meal replacement shake, which is this right here. Okay? It's by NutriPlus. I take that, and if you're going to use it for the meal replacement shake, if you're going to skip breakfast and lunch like I do through the week, then you would take 2 to 3 scoops. You get a little scooper in that. And that right there is so good. We got chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, banana, and unflavored. And then in that meal replacement, and I use oat milk, but you can use almond milk, coconut milk, regular milk if that's what you want to do. But I like the oat milk. And a little scooper in there, I take me, if it's for a meal replacement, if I'm going to skip meals, and I'll put at least 2 scoops, but they want you to do 3, but 2 to me is fine. With the L-carnitine shot that you take, I love it. And I don't eat till about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Because I love to snack. I was going to breakfast, I was going to lunch at work, and now I don't do that. I eat at home in the evening. But we have those meal replacement shakes, and they are so good to help with your weight loss. We have the NutriPlus Recharge. I have this too. This Recharge. You can mix this with, this don't have no taste. It's pretty bland. Okay? You can take a small scoop of this. It's kind of like, I got some in my kitchen. It's kind of like a crystals, and you add it to, say, if you was going to take this bottle of water, I'd take 2 of those little scoops of the recharge, and that too gives you energy, because I mix it too in my collagen shake, my meal replacement, with my L-carnitine, so that I have the energy of it. And then you have the restore. You got the recharge in the daytime to help you with your energy, and then you got the restore to help you at night when you can't find it. You find it that you can get rest. This right here helps restore everything back to where it needs to be to get you settled, so that you can rest and get a good night's sleep. This is all good stuff. This is by NutriPlus. So we have so many things in here. We also have what I was going to show you is the weight control shakes. This is what I was telling you about. We have weight control shakes, which is a little different than what I've been using. I've been using the meal replacement, which that's what this is. Yes, that is. This is the meal replacement shakes, and this is what you get in them. Okay, this is designed to aid and maintain weight loss. Just replace 1 to 2 meals per day. You get 20 grams of plant-based protein, 27 vitamins and minerals, and 5 grams of fiber. No artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. Gluten-free and soy-free. Only 200 calories. Okay? And I love it. It don't taste a bit like any kind of vitamin or anything like that. I'm telling you. I put ice in it. I put it in my shake maker in the mornings. Blend it up. I make me like a smoothie, and that's what I drink out of a straw on my 45-minute ride to work. I love it. It's delicious. It is. Sometimes I don't have supper, and I take the shake because that's what I want. I have took a banana and put it inside of the chocolate banana. That's very, very nutritious and flavorful. And my friend, she gets the banana and adds peanut butter or strawberries and makes her shakes because you can add fruit to them. You can also get the unflavored and add whatever you want. I have another friend who does these same shakes, and she adds oats, like oatmeal. She adds plain oats into hers because she likes her shake thick with, like, chunky with stuff in it. She likes the taste of the raw oatmeal inside of hers. So I think my next order, I am going to get me strawberry because I think I want to try it. Or the vanilla, because the vanilla you can add so many great things to. These are some good stuff that I telling you about, because I can walk you into my kitchen and show you these items sitting on my counter that I use every single morning. But I have not used them in these last 3 days or 4 because I've been sick. We also have delicious coffee. I don't ever talk about it because I haven't used it, but it's called Delish. The coffee, energy coffees. These coffees give you energy, and they called the Delish coffees. So if you go onto my website, you'll see a place up there that says catalog. You can click that catalog and you can look through it on the website, just like I'm doing right here. We also have teas. We have electrolyte drink mixes. We have a lot of things. We have collagen shots. I'm interested in trying them. I have the collagen pills that you take morning and evening. Here's our teas. We have the Serenity teas. Now, I do have the peach, and the peach is good. That's what I was going to tell you. They come in, you get 20 or 30 in a box. Those, you just peel the end off and you pour the powder into it. So, for this much water, I have about this much right now. I'd put one of those packs. For a whole bottle, I'd put two of them to get the best flavor of the fruit. We have raspberry, peach, lemon, and Earl Grey. Okay. Um, we have another thing we have here that I brag a lot on that I love is the vitamin D3, the liquid sprays. I use them, and I use the vitamin B12. This is the strawberry. They're great. Two sprays. It goes straight to the bloodstream a whole lot quicker than pills. The vitamin B12, that also helps with my energy and helps me get through the day. You know what I mean? The vitamin D3, I seem to lose my vitamin D a lot because just going through the winter, the fall months, and then in and out of houses, I'm not out in the sun much, which I try to avoid because I have allergic reaction to the sun now. But I love it, y'all. I can't brag enough. We have multivitamins, supplements. We have the omega-3, fish oil, the spirulina, the calcium, magnesium, the beauty collagen. We have multivitamin and minerals for kids. We have multivitamin and minerals for men and women. There's so many things that we have. We have the gummies. We have gummies. We have everything you need right here on my website. We have it. We have the apple cider vinegar gummies. We have the Radiant Mind to help you with memory and, if just to help you be mindful and to keep your memory at where it needs to be. The multivitamin complex. We have the cyclical relief, and I'm not trying to get personal, but I got a friend who has menstruals that lasts her 8 and 9 days at a time when she has it. She takes the cyclical relief gummies right here, and it lasts 3 days. She is so grateful for them. Those cyclical relief pills. I said gummies, but they're pills. She loves them. She said what a difference they've made in her life. So there's something on here for every. You wouldn't believe all the things that I can help you with right here. Just go on my site, go on my website, click catalog, and look through it. You'll find anything you want. But yes, if you purchase, thank you, Beast. If you purchase anything from my website, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the 23 likes I got in 2 hours and 20 minutes. I did get 23 likes. If everybody that showed up on my live hit that like button, I would probably pass out. I say that because the last live, I had 1,980 views, okay? 1,980 views in about an hour and a half. That's how many people came on my video and viewed it. I had 23 likes. Now that makes me feel like, what is it that was so bad that you came on my channel, you walked into my video, and there wasn't something here just to give me a like. I wasn't using profanity. I was being respectful. I'm trying to do a job to, put good stuff out there, good clean products. I'm being honest with you. I'm showing you the stuff. I'm letting you see it in action. I got I mean, I try to be good to everybody. I'm genuine. I'm kind. I'm respectful. I love to entertain you. I come every day and give you a new video, a new short. I show up when I tell you I'm going to show up. And in 2 hours and 21 minutes, I got 25 likes. That right there amazes me because it takes nothing. It takes nothing but just a click of your finger to go up there and go, tick, to just say, hey, I liked it. But I'm not mad at you. I just sometimes don't understand. Thank you so much, Isaiah. Thank you so much, Rose. I just don't understand. But not all of us get what the rest of the world get. But I will continue doing what I do. I will continue giving you what I give. And I will continue being me. And if all I get is 25 likes, I'm grateful. But I am truly going to get off this live. I'm tired. I'm going to go try to find me something to munch on. And again, thank you to everybody that showed up. I hope I helped someone out. I love you too. I hope I helped someone out. I hope there was something in here you found interest in. Georgia, I hope if you follow up with L-carnitine or anything else that's on this website, thank you for taking it into consideration before purchasing. If I benefit from it, thank you so much. That lets me know how supportive you are. Yes, I do benefit from it. And I told you exactly what I get. But besides that, I hope if you get that L-carnitine, and another thing, when you purchase, you get your products within 7 days or less. I've had people order and get them in 3 days. I've had people get them in 7 days. Okay, so I can tell you in a couple of days after you get it. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate the thoughts of you going to check it out. It means so much. But I hope, I'm telling you right now, you will love the L-carnitine. If you ever want to try those meal replacement shakes, they're like $80 for the thing. But let me tell you something, you won't pay no shipping on it because it's over $75. And it's delicious, okay? It is delicious. I love it. That might be what I go in here and make me in just a minute. Because it gives me all those vitamins, minerals, everything I needed. Kind of like taking a Ensure or a Boost or something like that, I would say. But this tastes a heck of a lot better. And you can add your fruits or whatever you want to in it. And it's good. It's really good. It's delicious. So, thank you again so much. Remember, you guys, every day when you wake up and your feet hit the floor, thank God He gave you another day of life, another day to go out into the world to spend with your family, your friends, to tell someone you love them, how much you appreciate them. Because we all not promised tomorrow. And I am very grateful that God has given me every day that He has given me. I'm grateful for the fact I just had my 56th birthday. You know, a lot of people don't live to be 56 years old. I'm blessed. And I just want you to understand that we need to be more grateful and thankful to our Lord and Savior because we're blessed. We're blessed right here to be together tonight. Just to be able to hang out and talk and chat. And we have Family Feud and we laugh and we cry sometimes together. But this is a good channel. It's a safe place. I feel safe here. There's good people on here. They are. And I'm grateful to have you all a part of my life. And thank you so much for always being so supportive to me for the last 3 years on this channel. No matter what I've brought to you, you've always been supportive and you stood by me. And that means a lot. And I'm not somebody that changes. And if you've been following me, if I've changed, I've changed for the better, and that's because I've changed my life. Uh, but I'm the real deal. I'm not a fake it till you make it. I am who I am. And I'm not here to gouge at nobody or make people feel like you're obligated. You're not obligated to do anything. But this is a business that I have started, and I've partnered with this company. This is my business. This is what I'm selling. This is mine. When you go on that website, it tells you you're shopping with Billy. That's me. You'll see me on it. You see my pictures. That's my site. Nobody can take that site. That's my personal website. You're buying from me. Okay? So I'm just doing what a businesswoman does. I'm letting the world know what I got going on. And that's all I'm doing. I'm not here to pressure nobody. But this kind of business, this is how you get it out there. It's through social media. You know what I mean? What's my bundle? I have 4 different bundles. And I was about to get off, but if you're here and you're asking and you're interested, I will take another 5 minutes to share them with you, Dawn. I have 4 bundles going on right now that ends on Thursday. Let me get my iPad. That are 30% off. Please excuse the way I look and sound. I have been very sick. And when this deal came out, this promotion, I said, I got to get up out of this bed and go share with my friends this great sale that's going on. Okay? So we have this one bundle going on right now for $69.90. You get your choice. You can find it on my website of one of these 3 bundles, which looks like this, which there are 3 different, or there's 4 different ones. There's 3 different ones. You see them. That's 2 of them. And then you got this one, the medium to dark. My go-to is this fair to medium. This 3-in-1 bundle is amazing. I have to tell you this. This 3-in-1 bundle, you can do so many things with this. I use this 3-in-1 bundle. I use all 3 of these colors as my eyeshadow. When I'm done with that, I go back and I use this as my blush. And then I use this as my bronzer, and this is my contour. Thank you, Gretchen. Good night to you, too. And thank you so much, honey, for being here tonight. Say hello to Clayton. My blush, my bronzer, and my highlighter. All in this one bundle. This bundle by itself is $32.90. But where are you going to go buy blush, contour, highlighter, and eyeshadow all for $32.90? You might, but it's not going to be good products. So you get your choice of one of these. You get the VFX Pro Blur Primer. The Blur Primer is amazing. It blurs out your pores and diminishes your fine lines. It is amazing. I love it. I won't go a day without this, even if I don't wear makeup. It's amazing. Just this by itself is $21.90. Then you get your color of foundation on our VFX Pro Camera Ready Full Coverage Foundation. So you get your choice of one of these, this, and the Blur Primer, all for $69.90. Can't beat it. And if you add one more item to it, and you get a total of $75 or more, I'll give you free shipping. And shipping can add up. But for $75 anytime you shop on my website and you spend $75 before you add your shipping and tax, I'll give you free shipping, okay? So that's one of our bundles. That's the Matte Master Bundle. The next bundle is the Iconic Bundle. The Iconic Bundle is you'll have a choice of these 3 eyeshadow palettes. You'll get to pick one of these, and they are $32.90 just if you were to go on here and buy one. So you remember all this that I'm telling you, so you'll understand how great the deal is. So this one here is one of your choices. This is the Lost Lagoon. Has beautiful colors in it, and I use them a lot on my lives. They're beautiful. You got matte and shimmer colors in that, okay? So that's the Lost Lagoon, the Velvet Dusk, and the Violet Skies. Okay? Just a second. Someone's at my door. Just a second. I'm sorry, y'all. Someone was at my door. Okay. So again, you get your choice of the Violet Skies, the Velvet Dust, and the Lost Lagoon. Okay? Are you with me, Dawn? I'm just making sure. So, in this next bundle, you get one of these. You choose which one of these that you want. Okay? Thank you, honey. These are beautiful. I love them. You got matte and you got shimmer in them, okay? Also, with that, you get your choice of one of these brushes that will help you to put on your eyeshadow. You see there's 3 different ends on them. So you get one of them, and then you get a choice of either the Double Lash Extend Mascara, which is 2 wands. You got an end here that's for length. And then you got here, you got another one for volume. I love it. It's my favorite. But then again, I love all of ours because all of our mascaras have castor oil in them, except for the Full Blast. It has castor oil and Capixyl. So the choices of the mascaras in this bundle is the Double Lash Extend, the Full Blast, and the other one is right here, or the Infinite Lash. So you get your choice of one of these mascaras, one of these eyeshadow palettes, one of these brushes, and you get a black eyeliner pencil. And these eyeliner pencils and our eyebrow pencils, I love. They are so creamy, go on so soft, just smooth. I mean, it ain't, I remember back in the day, we'd take a cigarette lighter and we'd burn the tip just a little bit so it would glide. These, I'll show you, you barely touch it, it glides right on. They're so soft, so easy. So you get that bundle, excuse me, it's $59.90. You can't beat it. So you get eyeshadow palette, because this one is called your Iconic Bundle. That will take care of your eyes, your mascara, your eyeshadow palette, your eyeliner, and your brush for $59.90. What a steal. Great deal. Like I was telling them earlier, this is the kind of bundles and deals that I love. That one of the bundles ain't enough for me. At that price, I got to go ahead and get me two. I mean, so I would get me probably one of the eye palette, the eye bundle, and probably one of the foundation ones. Okay, all right. So that's the second one. Now I'll go to the next one. We have two more. The third one is the Luminous Base Bundle. And when you go on the website, my website link, my personal website, you're going to see these. It's called Build Your Own Bundle. When you go on you'll see it right on the front page. This one is called the Luminous Base Bundle. This one is $59.90 for the Luminous Base Bundle. So in the Luminous Base Bundle, you get your choice of color in the Air Glow Foundation. I love the Air Glow Foundation. It's a medium coverage, and it leaves you that matte, dewy finish. It's a pump. Don't take much. I'm telling you, for my face, I can 2 pumps, and I got my full face covered. It's amazing. I'm telling you, this stuff is so good. You get your color. You pick your color. Once you go on there, if you were to pick this bundle, you'll see you click the little plus sign up there beside of this. Choose your shade, in other words. Then you can get our illuminating primer, which is a great primer that you put on your face before you put on your makeup. The difference in our blow primer and this one's clear, and this one is white. And this one leaves an illuminating effect onto your skin. So you get this, and our great liquid creaseless concealer. You get these three for $59.90. Just this itself is $20. And this right here was I think she said $45, the regular price. And this is $21.90. But this is some of the best concealer I've ever used. I've used several. This one right here, you choose your color of it too. I always go with number 1. And it does not cake and pile up in your fine lines and wrinkles. It blends in smooth. You just blend it in with your brush. I'm here to tell you, I use a brush like this. It's kind of like a sponge. And you just blend it right in the places that you want to put your contour. What a difference it makes. I usually put it here. I put it here. I put a little bit here. I put some right here, some here, and just smooth. And you can see the fine lines around my face. It does not crease or pile up in there, and I love it. So you get this Luminous Base Bundle for $59.90. Okay? That's the third bundle. And the last bundle is my Lip Crush Bundle. This one is a great deal too. What kind of look do you have if you got a full face of makeup on and you don't got them lips a-popping? When you put that lipstick on them lips or lip gloss or whatever, that to me is what brings out your face. Your eyes and your lips to me is what brings out that look. Hey Ashley, girl, I done been on here 2 hours and 40 minutes and you just now showed up. Woo, and I'm fixing to have to close it up, girl, because I gotta go eat. But good to see you. But this Lip Crush Bundle, I'm gonna let you choose. You will get your choice of one of my lip liners. I understand, girl. I know what you mean. That's what I'm doing now. I'm at work. I've been sick all week and I haven't been able to go to my regular work job, and I'm not going to work all week. So I'm going to try to hopefully this job right here will pay me off a little something. You know what I mean? Maybe I can get some sales on here. But I'm going to let you get your choice of one of my lip liners. And you might get to choose a different color on the side. This is just the ones that I got. I'm going to let you choose one of my lip plumpers. And I love our lip plumpers. They are so good. They just give you just a little tingling sensation, but not that burny like you eat a cayenne pepper or nothing, like some of the lip plumpers I've used that you don't like. But they give them thin lips, or even if you got thick lips or plump lips, it just gives them just a little bit more plumper. And makes them look more better. I know it makes mine look better. And then I'm going to let you choose one of my matte lipsticks. So that would be your lip bundle. And I'm going to let you have that for $39.90. You can't beat it. You can't. It's a great deal. But it ends Thursday. Thursday is the end of it. We are just trying to help people get their summer colors up. You know, when summertime hits, it's time you got to change up. You got to change. A lot of times you get darker from the sun, and you got to get you get your tan on. So now your foundation that you use for the fall and the winter is just too light for you. You got to get something a little darker. It's summertime. You got to change the color of that lip. Change it. Get them eyes to sparkle, honey. You gotta put your glam on. It's summertime. It's time to shine. But these deals like this, they're unbeatable. And I don't want my friends to miss out on such a great sale. Thank you so much, Dawn, for showing up. Thank you for showing some interest. I hope you do go on the website. I would love to have you as a customer. I would love to be the person that you shop with. I would love to have you purchase something and you just be overjoyed with how great it is. And I'll be the person that you choose to come to from that point on. It's not all about makeup. I have skincare. I have nutrition products. I have weight loss products. I have a line of men's stuff. I have some of the best, amazing smelling, fresh scented, light scented perfumes out there for men and cologne for women. Body butter. I have body butter, hand cream. I have hair shampoo and conditioner, hair mask. I have sleep mask, sheet mask. I have all kinds of stuff. You can, if you look into the catalog or look onto the website, Ashley, you can try this first. If not, I would have to have a picture of your face, bare face. And I can see, I've not been trained to color match somebody, but the people over me are. And you can, when you look on the website, you will see where they have took arms, and you'll find the color of your skin, I promise. And they've took every color of foundation and they put it across their arms. And you can match up your skin tone, because look, whatever color your skin is right here is normally what your face is. Okay? But you send me a picture through that email. You go to my email and you send me a picture of your bare face. I will send it to someone that's more experienced in it than I am. Okay? And, well, see, that's not me. The outside of my arm will get dark, but this part don't never tan. See the difference? Because it kind of avoids the sun. It's always down. It's kind of like this part. It don't hardly ever get sun because I'm not trying to get it. But I personally went on there myself, and I went by the arms and the color. And I'm telling you, I've done got 2 different colors of foundation. I got my winter color of foundation, and I got my summer. And both of them are perfect for me. But you go to my email. You send me a picture of your face bare in good enough light. I will send it to someone, and get you a match within minutes, okay? Okay? If you can't do it on your own by looking through my website, you send me a picture, but it has to be a good, clear, and honestly, the best way to take a picture of your complexion is the outside light is the best. Natural light, yes. That's the best light is outside. And Dawn, I hope you find something on there you like. It's easy to go on there and purchase something. Just don't miss on these sales, because Thursday be here and gone. And I'm telling you, when we have sales like this, people go for it. If they not for me, it could be for, there's a lot of sellers out here selling this stuff. We have over 2,000 products on my website. When it's good stuff, it's like that L-carnitine. It don't stay on the shelf long. They restock it in a few weeks. But when it's good and people know it's there, they go and get it. Like me, when I buy the L-carnitine, I don't just get one box. I get 3 and 4 because I know how good it works. I know how many people's going to go get it, and I know how quick it leaves the shelf. So that's why I say when Thursday's come and gone, you won't get this bundle for this price. You just won't do it. But thank you all again, and I hope I've helped someone. I hope that you find something on there that you like. If you're someone that purchases from me, thank you so much for helping a small business out. I mean, like I tell them all, you go to Walmart and you buy stuff, and you go over there and you let them get the money. They're billionaires. You go to wherever you go to Belk's, you go to Ulta, you go here, you go there, and you give them your money for your help a small business out. I would like to see you get good, clean, healthy products. You ain't got to worry about what's going into your skin. This is good, clean, healthy products without 1,500 harsh chemicals, okay? Because again, what you put on the outside of your skin is going inside into your bloodstream. Thank you so much, Dawn. You too. Hey, G-Lo. Good to see you. Thank you so much. But I have got to get off here. I feel like I'm starting to get a little dehydrated. My voice is starting to really get like it's about to be leaving me. I've talked more the last 2 hours and 50 minutes than I have all week. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate every one of you. God bless everybody on here. And remember, not only does God love you, Billy loves you too. And I'm grateful for you. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for everyone that takes the time to hit that like button. You may not realize it, but just hitting that like button helps me in a big way. Because why? It helps my algorithm. And personally, if I must speak my own opinion on this and how I truly feel about it, I should have had more than 27 likes, thumbs up there, for the 3 hours that I sit here. But I'm not mad at you. I'm grateful for that 27 people out of probably 2,000 that has viewed this live, because I'll see it when I get off of here. And 27 of them took the time to hit that thumbs up button, that like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all have a good night. And remember, check out the website. Good night, y'all.